This thing is cool as hell. Period correct mods from the 90s, 1996 GMC Suburban with 45,000 miles. Do you prefer them stock or lowered like this one? This is a really cool OBS Suburban. It is a 1996 GMC Suburban with 45,789 miles. Purchased from a gentleman that had it a really long time. And just a cool, very unique Suburban with low miles. It's a clean Carfax, clean auto check, no accidents or damage ever reported, and it's a legit 45,000 mile truck. One, Carfax and everything is clean on it, no rollover on the odometer, and just judging by how nice the truck is, it's a no questions asked 45,000 mile vehicle. Mechanically, outside of having the Flowmaster muffler, it's pretty stock when it comes to motor and transmission. It's the original fuel injected 5.7, and then it is backed by the 4L60E automatic overdrive transmission, so you have that good highway gear. Cruise is fantastic on the interstate at 75 miles an hour, zero complaints from anything mechanical on it. The AC is cold, the heat blows hot, and as you can see here, the drivability is just excellent. Something you could drive every day if you want to, keep as an extra vehicle, keep as a collectible. This OBS stuff is just doing nothing but going up in value every single day. On the interior, it's the factory gray interior. You have your captain's chairs up here with your center console, your fold-down armrests. Door panels are great. Seat covers in all three levels are excellent. Middle row is great. Third row seat doesn't look like anyone's ever sat back there. Carpets from the front to the back, all great as well. Top of the dash, lower portion of the dash, plastics in here, overhead console, all of that is in great condition. Your headliner is really nice. Your visors look good. You have the little sag from the little, I don't even know what you want to call that. You have the little bit of play there. You can tuck those up if you want to. Just notorious over time, they kind of start sagging a little bit. Gauges are all functioning properly. All of them are reading accurate. Steering wheel's in excellent condition. Only thing that we have noted on this one is the radio's not playing any sound. It has the LOC little code on the screen there, so I'm guessing someone could probably get that fixed. I didn't dive into it, but the radio's not playing any sound. Everything else is listed as a yes on this truck. Lights, gauges, horn, wipers, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control, all of your power options. Again, everything is working on this one except for the stereo's not working. You got your LOC on the screen and your little red light that's flashing, so probably something very simple that someone else could fix. The doesn't work section will be posted on the website pcclassiccars.com. It'll be in that additional media tab. How you're going to find that is go to pcclassiccars.com, click on the inventory tab up at the top, click on this truck, scroll to the very bottom of that page. You'll see the additional media section. You'll have the doesn't work section in there, the clean Carfax, the auto check, as well as the photos of the small imperfections on the truck. All of that will be in that additional media tab. We are warmed up, so let's go ahead and listen to that Flowmaster muffler. Really performs excellent. 5.7 is great, has plenty of power. Transmission shifts exactly where you want it to. Steering is nice and tight. Power steering, power disc brakes as well. On the underneath, this is a factory undercoated truck, so it does have some undercoating, but you're not hiding rust battles. It's a very solid truck underneath. Again, it represents like a 45,000 mile truck should look like on the bottom side. And then on the exterior, it's the original red paint. Obviously you have some modifications, but it's all super cool period correct items. You have that billet grill. You have a really cool one-piece cowl cover. I'm not sure that they still remake those, but it's really cool. You have your paint-matched mirrors, and then you have your roll pan in the back. I love the way that this truck looks. If you had this thing back in the 90s or even the early 2000s, this thing was the shit. It's super cool. Paint quality is great. Has a few minor little nicks and touch-ups in the paint. You'll see photos of that stuff in the additional media tab. Again, on the website pcclassiccars.com, but the flaws are real small, all just little stuff. You have your 18-inch Billet Vision wheels, which again, period correct, super cool. 20-25 tires all the way around. They don't have any miles on them. Basically, they're brand new tires. Just a kick-ass looking OBS Suburban. All your trim, all that looks good. You have the black trim down both the sides, and then it says SS350, just kind of a cool little unique touch added to the truck. Getting on the brakes a little bit heavier here. No pulsation back through the brake pedal. It doesn't pull you left, doesn't pull you right. Steers nice and easy, no tire rubbing issues. Obviously this truck has been lowered. I don't know exactly what kit is on it, but if I had to guess, it's probably a Beltec kit. Still retains an awesome ride quality. Doesn't beat you to death. Again, no tire rubbing from any of the corners. Still performs and drives like a stock ride height one. Obviously, when you use a good kit to lower a vehicle, it should retain a good quality ride feel, and this one definitely does. Seat foam feels good. Again, it's 45,000 miles. It's not broken down at all. Easy to see out of the windshield, easy to see over the hood. You do have tilt. You have cruise, you have power windows, you have power locks. All that stuff is functioning properly. You have your barn doors in the back, which open and close. All four of the doors up here work exactly like they should. Door handles work. Get on that windshield, it's easy to see out of. A couple very minor little road nicks in the glass. No issues with any of the side windows or the back glass with the rear defrost back there, which is working. You have your glove box, which opens and closes properly. You have your center console here. Again, doesn't look like anything's ever been in the console or even in the glove box over there. It looks brand new. You have your little plastic cup holders, which pop in and out. You're getting the throttle a little bit heavier, downshifts like it should. This thing is just so 90s cool. You rolled up with this thing back in the day, it was the shit. It's hard to believe that it's got this low miles on it. When you open the back doors back there, the carpet, everything in the back, all your plastics, looks brand new. Usually people would throw kids in the back, have sports gear sliding in and out, and just beating up all the plastic. This one doesn't have anything like that at all. You have your rear AC controls back here. You have your little vanity, like your little reading lights, all that stuff works properly. Same thing up here. All of those are working properly. When you pop the hood, factory original numbers matching 5.7. Very stock in the engine compartment. Bottom side of the hood looks good. Firewall's excellent. Inner fenders, core support, radiator itself, all shows exactly like you want it to look. Serviceable items like fluids, belts, hoses, the charging system, all doing its job, all check out clean and ready to go. I'd have no problem hopping in and driving this thing anywhere someone would want to go. You never know when something simple can go wrong, but I'm very confident in this truck. I absolutely just love the look. The billet grille, the wheels, the roll pan, the cowl cover. It's just such a cool, unique OBS truck. And I love the fact that it's bright red with your gray cloth interior here. I know the leather's cool, but the leather from this era just wasn't very nice, so I always like these, especially lower mileage ones that has the cloth. It's just, the interior is just nicer when it's the cloth. A little heavier acceleration here. There you guys have it. As always, I'm Michael. This is a really cool 1996 GMC Suburban with 45,000 actual miles from myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars. We appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drives. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com, and check out all of the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. We'll catch you guys on the next video.